Welcome to EWTN's Religious Catalog. EWTN's foundress, our beloved Mother Angelica, first brought this program into the homes of EWTN viewers in 1996. Since then, Religious Catalog has offered thousands of Catholic products, including good books, beautiful religious art, rosaries and medals, statues of our Lord, Our Lady, the saints, and crucifixes, all designed to enrich our spiritual lives. Religious Catalog is also your source for many of the favorite programs seen here on EWTN, including exclusive series, specials, live shows, and feature films.
And I hope you have a blessed reminder of the love of Jesus in your house and in your heart.
Hello everyone and welcome to EWTN's Religious Catalog program. I'm Janet Benkovic, absolutely delighted to be with you today, and I am so eager for you to meet Rebecca Amos. She is joining us today right here on Religious Catalog. How are you today, Rebecca?
Doing great. It's so wonderful to shop with you today and be with all the viewers at home.
Yeah, and I just love what you said. Shop, that's the operative word. We do want you to shop, and I have an admission to make. Not sure it's confessional material, but let me just say this. I always shop here at EWTN Religious Catalog, both from my home, and I do it online, but I always take home treasures with me when I'm here doing the programs. So we want you to enjoy the items that we show you today, these beautiful holy reminders that inspire us in our homes. And also, ladies, when we wear these beautiful medals, and gentlemen, when you wear beautiful medals, they help for us to rise just a little bit higher, don't they? I mean, they remind us of who we are and how it is that our behavior and our demeanor needs to comport with the reality of our Christian life.
Absolutely. It's great to have this opportunity with all these very special items today.
Yes. Well, we are very happy you're here. And you know what? You know this, don't you, that this coming week on Sunday, May 14th, we will celebrate Mother's Day. We should always honor our own mothers, and may I insert, our fathers too, and think about the sacrifices they made for us. You know, there's no expiration date on the fourth commandment. Let me say that again. There is no expiration date on the fourth commandment. As long as God graces us with our parents in this life, we need to love them, we need to respect them, we need to show them honor. And we should also think, as we approach this beautiful Mother's Day, of the young mothers who we know, especially our daughters or our daughters-in-law, or maybe even young women in our lives. We need to consider them as we move forward towards this great day that we honor our parents and our mothers especially. We have all kinds of beautiful treasures to show you, and we certainly want to encourage them in their life of faith. And let me begin with our very first offering here today. And everything that we show you today is very, very suitable for moms, and your mothers will treasure these things for as long as they have them. The first item that we want to offer you today is this beautiful Miraculous Medal with Rosebud heart slide. This is quite unique and quite beautiful. It's made of gold over sterling silver, and it features an enamel rose detail. It slides open to reveal the small Miraculous Medal. It comes on an 18-inch gold-plated chain, and I want to draw your attention to the back of this medal as well. You'll see that it is a full Miraculous Medal front and back, and it's quite lovely because you know it's always there even when you close this. And I think that this particular necklace is very appropriate for young ladies as well as for women who are young adults and women who are my age or even older. Imagine such a thing. And so we want to recommend that you consider this for your mom, consider this for your wife, consider this for your daughter. It's suitable for all ages. And please notice too that it opens and it slides, and it's very easy to maneuver, and it's very easy for you to wear in whichever way you like, closed, open, or halfway in between, as I'm showing it here. You made a comment, Rebecca, that I thought was very valuable when we were looking at this earlier. You commented on the clasp.
It's very strong, it's very durable, and this is very nice to have because you don't want to lose this when you're wearing it. And so when you have the reliability of such a great clasp, it just makes the whole detail a little bit better. It shows what a wonderful piece it is with that antique detail. It really is something that that lady in your life would love to have.
I believe it. I would love to have it, just saying. Rebecca, I am so eager to show everyone this next item. And I want to tell you, friends, this is absolutely exquisite. It is a Miraculous Medal bracelet. And I want you to notice how beautifully this is made. It's an elegant sterling silver rosary bracelet made out of 11 cutout hearts with miraculous medals in them, and one solid heart-shaped miraculous medal and a small crucifix, which comes at the clasp. Now, ladies, I want to call your attention to the way in which this is designed. You're going to notice the chain link that is here. The beauty of this is that you can adjust this to fit just about any size wrist. I happen to have a very petite wrist. It is about 7 inches. And I would probably attach this claw clasp here, Rebecca. But if your wrist is just a little bit larger, I think 7.5 is the average size, you can adjust it to where you like it. In addition to that, some ladies like for their bracelets to dangle a wee bit lower on the hand. I like mine a little tighter, but you can also wear this in whatever style or accommodation you prefer. It's just a very lovely thing. Now, I have to share with you too, here's a little secret. We featured this particular bracelet on a program some months ago, and my sister noticed it, and she said, I love that bracelet. Now, don't tell her. Her birthday's coming up, and I do believe I'm going to get this for her. It's a little dear in cost because it is sterling silver, but it makes an elegant, beautiful, beautiful gift. Now, it is especially beautiful because it's a reminder of our Blessed Mother. And we're now in May. It's Our Lady's Month, and we love her so very much. The Miraculous Medal also is quite a powerful medal. It comes in very, very handy, especially if you feel as though, you're going through some big struggle and you just feel like the enemy is really trying to do a number on you. This Miraculous Medal is one that we want to have near us. So how lovely that we can wear it this way, huh?
It's wonderful. It will last forever with the durability, a great clasp. As you said, it adjusts and it fits my arm. I have a very thick wrist.
Well,
and
let's just demonstrate
perfectly
to everybody.
So no problem at home. You can get this and feel good about whoever you're buying it for. It will fit perfectly.
And I mean, there's enough room too where you can let it dangle a little bit or clasp it, a little tighter. It looks wonderful. It really looks pretty on you. Anybody listening, it looks beautiful on Rebecca.
Please.
Just lovely. It's quite lovely. Really like that. Now we've got something else too that we want to show you, and this is a charm bracelet. Ladies of a certain age are going to remember when these were quite popular. They were very popular when I was a young girl in about 7th or 8th grade. Everybody was getting charm bracelets. Just a word, right? Just a word on the name charm bracelet. We are not a superstitious people. As a matter of fact, the Catechism, underneath the section that talks about the first commandment, talks with us about superstition. We don't believe in amulets. We don't believe that things of this nature have powers, that we would consider to be occult powers. And so what I like about this particular charm bracelet is we kind of redeem the concept. We sure do, because these are all metals. And we know that sacramentals do have a power invested in them by the blessing. It's not the gold, or it's not the silver, it's not the metal plate. What it is the blessing. And those blessings, of course, come to us from heaven through our priest, and therefore has a very great significance and applicability in our daily lives. Now, this would be especially a nice present for a young person to buy for her grandmother or for her mother. It's very affordable. The bracelet has many religious medals, and no two bracelets are exactly alike. Get that? It's a unique feature, right? So when you wear your religious jewelry, as we've mentioned earlier in the program, it's a great way to truly witness to your faith. People will come up and say, oh, let me look at your charm bracelet. And what are they going to see? All of these religious medals. And you'll have an opportunity to talk to them about the realities of our faith and about the beautiful, beautiful events that so many of these medals signify. The bracelet measures 7 inches in length. And as I say, it's handsome, very
wonderful.
Pretty.
You can get it blessed before you give it as a gift, or the person can take it to the priest and deacon, and they can have it with the blessing there with them, with the gift. And so whatever way, it's going to be wonderful for them.
It is.
It's going to be something that's that special reminder, and it grabs your attention. If you want something that grabs your attention, that is a unique item and very beautiful.
It is. And I'll tell you, another pretty nice feature about this, I think, is the fact that some of these are enameled. So you've got a little pop of color going on, ladies, and of course we always like color in our wardrobe, right?
We do.
So very, very nice feature there.
Absolutely.
You've got some beautiful things to show us too.
Now here are 2 great items we have back to back that feature the Madonna and Child Jesus, and this first one, absolutely beautiful. It's a wall cross. It's made of resin stone mix. It measures approximately 9 inches high, a wonderful size for you. And so this beautiful color blue, Our Lady's color, is going to be a beautiful accent. Perhaps you have that blue room in the house, or you know your mother loves the color blue. This is going to be very unique, very different than other crucifixes that you have. And so this is a gorgeous cross that will be something that if you gave for a gift, everyone would think, oh, I remember when. I remember how special that was. And I remember who it was that gave it, in the case of it being perhaps a child. Maybe you give it to your favorite aunt, your godmother. And it's also perfect for a child's room. If you think about it, a little infant boy perhaps. This would be something that reminds him when he's very young that his mother Mary is there with him, and our Lord, there he is in her arms. And so it's got something that would be perfect for young and old alike. This is something that you would love to pick out in the catalog, and no doubt whoever it is that you get this gift for, they're going to adore it. And now the matching box that we have, this is a keepsake box. It measures 3 inches by 3 inches by 2 inches, and the lid is completely removable. So you can put all these wonderful pieces of jewelry that we've been seeing today, any rosary you have. This is absolutely stunning. And once again, there it is, Our Lady and our Lord Jesus there, the child Jesus, the white and the brilliant blue background. Now both the cross and this keepsake box would be beautiful in a foyer, if perhaps you want to put it there in your living room. As we mentioned, a bedroom, a nursery, a child's room, whatever it is, it's going to have a lovely place in your home. And when you want to get that gift and you just don't know quite what it is that someone would like, this is one of those winners that we know anybody would adore, as they have a wonderful holy reminder of their faith. Now next week we're going to celebrate the feast of Our Lady of Fatima. That's on May the 13th, 1917, that Our Lady first appeared to the 3 little shepherd children, Lucia, age 10, and her cousins Francisco and Jacinta, age 9 and 7. In 2017, can you believe it? It's the 100th anniversary. And so everyone's getting excited here at EWTN, so many wonderful programs about Fatima. And we have the perfect gifts here in the catalog, and a wonderful item here that will let everyone remember that this is that special 100th anniversary. This is a beautiful detailed medal. It's sterling silver, and so this is one of those fine pieces of jewelry that you would want to give as a wonderful gift, a wonderful holy reminder. Perhaps someone has a devotion to the 3 shepherd children, and with this, it's polished, it's durable. Sterling silver is always incredibly durable. And so again, whether it be a younger person or it be an adult in your life, you're going to find that this is going to be something they're going to love and keep for years. It is crafted by New England silversmiths. It has a very thin protective layer of lacquer, and that will prevent the tarnishing from happening. This metal, if you're wanting to know how big it is, it has some good size to it. It's 1 1/16 inch, and this is a beautiful rhodium plated chain, and so it has that beautiful sparkle to it. And we hope that whoever you get this for is going to love this as much as we do, because this is another winner that we have here. Check this one out at EWTNRC.com, along with all the other beautiful medals. But really with Fatima, this is something that the world is watching.
Yes,
everyone is so excited, and now we have 2 of the children being canonized.
I know.
And so right now we're all in that spirit, and we know that this would highlight the canonization of Jacinta and Francisco.
Well, you know, the size of that, Rebecca, makes it very suitable, I think, for both a woman and a man. And the detailing on that medal, I mean, I think it's important to notice that. You know, do you see the detailing on this? I mean, it's really, really quite amazing when you look at it, that they were able to capture such detail in a piece that, you know, is suitably sizable and yet not huge. So it's beautiful, beautiful piece.
Something else here is nothing is on the back, so you could have it engraved. You could have initials put on here. You could have a date put on here, whether it be a birthday, whatever it might be. That would be just another way to make this personal for that person in your life. So this is great.
Rebecca, we're going to continue with this beautiful theme of Our Lady of Fatima, this being such an important moment. And as you mentioned, we are celebrating the 100th anniversary of Our Lady of Fatima's appearance to the children, and I have something absolutely remarkable to show you, and it is this very beautiful statue. Let me just bring this beautiful statue of Our Lady of Fatima here for you all to take a look at. Now, this beautiful statue is hand-painted, and it's accented with a few tiny crystals, and I like that so much because depending upon where you set this particular statue, you know, those little crystals can capture the sun, and it reminds us very much of the miracle of the sun that took place there in one of the apparitions of Our Lady of Fatima, and it just draws attention to our Blessed Lady, the infinitude of God's love for us, everything that comes from light. This statue measures 20 inches, including the base and the removable crown. Now, it's imported from Portugal, and I do want to call your attention to the crown. It does come off. And the interesting thing is this: our Blessed Lady, when she appeared to the children, did not appear with a crown. But the people, always wanting to crown our Blessed Lady, because it's such a beautiful devotional practice that we have, added the crown sometime later. So if you want to be very authentic to the apparition, you can take the crown off, or you can put the crown on. Personally, I like the crown.
I do too.
I think it's just a beautiful, beautiful reminder of Our Lady's love for us. And what an appropriate gift to get for someone in this centenary year. And I would say that any mother, grandmother, aunt, godmother, daughter, niece, you know, teacher would so appreciate this lovely statue.
Absolutely. It would be great anywhere in your home. This would be wonderful for prayers, saying the rosary at night, and having this in your sight.
Yes.
This would draw your attention to Our Lady.
Oh, it absolutely would. Notice the 3 small birds underneath. Again, beautiful detailing. And I do want to mention one more time that it is imported from Fatima, Portugal. So that makes it, I think, very, very special. I'm going to take Our Lady and I'm going to put her back on her throne, our pedestal here. I love the fact that she's gracing us today with her presence on our set. Now, we also are going to remain here for a moment. Here is a book that we've got for you. It is A Pathway Under the Gaze of Mary, and it's the biography of Sister Maria Lucia of Jesus and the Immaculate Heart. When Lucia grew up, she became a religious sister, and she ultimately ended up in a Carmelite monastery, and so that is her full name. And we really want for you to get to know Sister Lucia. You know, she only passed away in 2005. It makes her very contemporary at our times. And our Blessed Lady continued to appear to Sister Lucia on occasion after the apparitions throughout her life. And Sister Lucia intimately, through the eyes of the Carmelite sisters who shared her daily life for 57 years, is presented to us in this beautiful book. They share their insights in how it was living with her in the Carmel in Coimbra, Portugal. The biography draws upon Sister Lucia's personal memories, her letters, her writings, and private notes never before published. So this is quite special. It allows us to experience her personal path of joys and sufferings as she spread the message of Fatima given by the Lady brighter than the sun. So this is an excellent book to have. I think you will get to know Sister Lucia. I'm certain, or at least prayerfully so, that someday she's going to join her cousins in being canonized a saint of the church.
Absolutely.
Which means that, you know, obviously we want to get to know her better. This book is going to help you to do that. Now, we've got something else that is so precious, absolutely precious. And this is just a very, very unique little item. This is an Our Lady of Fatima 8 gigabyte USB flash drive. Now listen, we all have computers today. Even our children do. My granddaughter was visiting with me this weekend and told me that they don't even take their books home anymore. They have to use computers to do their homework. So everybody has one, and this is a beautiful way for our children to come into a deeper devotion with Our Lady of Fatima, even as they're studying and even as they're using the computer to increase their knowledge of the faith and other very important topics to them. This Catholic-themed USB drive features an image of Our Lady of Fatima with the children. It is made of durable PVC, and it houses an 8 gigabyte flash drive for use with any computer at all. It comes with a 2 1/4 inch clip and chain so that it attaches easily to a keychain, may I say backpack, lanyard, purse, or anywhere you want to put it. You can just clip it on and you've got it with you always. As a matter of fact, I think this would be a very good thing for me to have, to put my scripts on when I come up here to EWTN for any kinds of manner of television that we're doing, right? So again, I want to tell you, it would be a very nice gift for a young person, maybe one who is starting college as well as one who is in school. I want to show you it's finished on the back as well as on the front. And we have many more of these saintly oriented 8 GB drives available for you out there at EWTN RC. I just got to tell you, if you don't go out to EWTNRC.com on a frequent basis, you're really missing out, because there's always new items that are being added, right? And we want you to have those holy reminders that were so important to Mother Angelica. And speaking of Mother Angelica, I have some really, really good deals for you here. Look at this. This is My Life with Mother Angelica book and DVD set. Now, this special set includes the heartwarming book in which Sister Mary Rayfield shared a first-hand account of her life with Mother Angelica. And let me share this with you. This was the first introduction I had to Mother Angelica through this book, getting to know her better. From the first time they met at Sancta Clara Monastery to the beginning days of EWTN, Sister Rayfield was a devoted sister in religious life and a true friend to Mother Angelica. Now, this book was originally published in the early 80s, which is when I read it, and this second edition includes many never-before-seen photographs of Mother, Sister Rayfield, and the nuns. The set also includes a DVD of the EWTN bookmark episode with Doug Keck discussing this book with Sister Mary Agnes. Now, when you purchase this set, I told you we got a deal for you. When you purchase this as a set, you will save 33%. So if you want to know more about Mother Angelica, what a lovely gift to give somebody on Mother's Day, right? Commemorating Mother, as well as your own personal mother and or aunt or godmother.
And Mother would have loved a good deal, as all mothers do.
Yes, indeed.
So that's
Mother
great.
was pretty thrifty, except when it came to Jesus, and she spared nothing.
Oh.
And you've got some great stuff for us too,
Yes,
Rebecca, right?
and here's the book. This is what we have in the way of Faustina and a prayer book. This is the Faustina prayer book for the conversion of sinners. It was recently, as a matter of fact, featured on EWTN Bookmark. And it's surprising how often St. Faustina, the patroness of divine mercy, wrote about conversion. In page after page of her wonderful diary, she speaks of Jesus' call for the conversion of sinners. But what did conversion mean to St. Faustina? And what does it mean to Jesus? This popular author, Susan Tassoni, breaks down the message and meaning of mercy and conversion in a way that we can relate to, and it helps us be more faithful in our prayer life. And as we pray for the conversion of all of our friends, our relatives, anybody in our life, we want to pray for them. That's what life on earth is about. In our time in purgatory, it's all about turning from sin and becoming great saints. As Mother said, we're all called to be great saints. Mother Angelica's words to us every day on her show. And so now, as we're celebrating Mother's Day this week, we should give a gift to our Heavenly Mother, Mary. We could pray the Rosary more often, read books about her, go on a pilgrimage perhaps to a Marian shrine. But most importantly, we should honor Jesus. After all, what Mary wants more than anything is for us to love and honor her precious Son. And as she said at the wedding feast at Cana, do whatever he tells you.
And now we have some very important information for you, how it is that you can order these beautiful religious items that we've talked about today. First, I showed you the Rosebud Heart Slide Miraculous Medal. The item number is JM6DH, and it is $66. What a good buy that is. Next, I showed you that absolutely incredible sterling silver heart-shaped Miraculous Medal Bracelet, the one that I'm getting for my sister. It is item number B8833, and it retails for $199. A special gift indeed, one that will last a lifetime. We showed you next the charm bracelet, and that particular charm bracelet is item number CB. Very simple. CB, and it is $28.
We also had the Madonna and Child Wall Cross. That's item number 64593. Only $14 for a gift that anyone would love, young and old. That beautiful cross with the blue accent. Also the matching Madonna and Child keepsake box, item number 64595, and just $11. You want to get them both if you can. Both of those items go perfectly together. And then Our Lady of Fatima, the sterling silver medal, as we're celebrating 100 years since Our Lady appeared to the shepherd children at Fatima. So this is the time to get that lovely medal with the chain. Item number S3561 for $60.
And then we talked about the beautiful statue of Our Lady of Fatima. So gorgeous, studded with those tiny crystals that will reflect the sun, reminding you of the miracle of the sun and the light that comes from the love of our Lord. That Our Lady of Fatima statue is 20 inches, a very handsome size. Item number 5304. It is $76. And of course then, we talked about the biography of Sister Lucia, A Pathway Under the Gaze of Mary is the title of that book. It is item number 41315, and it is $20. Wouldn't that be a remarkable coupling with that beautiful Our Lady of Fatima sterling silver medal that Rebecca showed to you? I showed you next the Our Lady of Fatima USB flash drive. It is 8 gigabytes, and it is just such a very unique and special little item. It is item number F as in Frank, 8156, and it is $15. We do want to remind you that there are all other kinds of saints available for you with those 8 gigabyte USBs in them, and they are available for you as well. We want to remind you to get out there to EWTNRC.com. And we showed you My Life with Mother Angelica book and DVD set, and that item number is a special one, 9014K, special because you're going to save 33%, and both of those together total only $20, available for you at EWTNRC.com.
St. Faustina Prayer Book for the Conversion of Sinners, item number T1815. That book is also $17.
Now, if you would like to go ahead and get ready to order these beautiful items, I want to remind you that you can do it at EWTNRC.com. That is the website for EWTN's religious catalog, EWTNRC.com. No worries there because it's safe and secure 24 hours per day, 7 days per week. Note that we accept Visa, MasterCard, Discover, and American Express. That is EWTNRC.com. Now, if you prefer, a customer service person is available for you by calling 800-854-6316. Again, that is 1-800-854-6316. Now, here is a bargain for you. Get this. You will save $20 on all online purchases over $100 by using the promo code SAVE20 at checkout. Now, this is good only for EWTNRC.com. This offer is good through May 31st. Once again, save $20 on all online purchases over $100 by using the promo code SAVE20 at checkout. Now, I can get that bracelet for my sister and save $20. I'm going to do it. Thanks for joining us today. Visit EWTN.com and sign up to receive our e-blast. And don't forget to visit and like us on Facebook. Rebecca and I say adieu to you today. We'll be back with you again in the future.
This show is here to help you to become holy, to help your family to become stronger in union with God and union with each other. I want to feed your family and you with beautiful books, beautiful articles, the saints, crucifixes, just something of God for your living room, for your kitchen, in your car, wherever. I hope and pray that this program, this catalog program, will help us to be family. First God's family, and your family. And that's what this network is all about, family.